everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know, and for today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a face full of makeup with nothing above $10. So that means that some of these products are at the $10 mark and some are a lot cheaper. The thing that I do want to say is a lot of these products actually have like different prices, which I know sounds crazy, but basically at Walmart and Target, I found them to be a lot cheaper than, let's say, at Ulta. So definitely I'm gonna leave the cheapest price down below in the description, the link to that store as well. But before we jump into this video, I just want to ask you guys to please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and hit the post notification bell so you can get notified of all my future uploads. I usually do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. EST. And I'm so darn excited. I'm actually really surprised that I actually had a really good amount of makeup that was under $10, and I mean, we're just gonna slay it on a budget, why not? So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Okay, so first thing I'm going to go into, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. I am obsessed with this. This works so well. I'm just going to go ahead and use this too. This is just so hydrating. My skin just needs it. Even though I have oily skin, I can't say enough, I need a primer water every single day. Otherwise, I just feel like my face just isn't as... So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and prime my eyes. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow primers. This is the CoverGirl Lid Locket Eyeshadow Primer. I say this, I feel like, in every single video, but this is a great dupe to the NARS one. Like, I love it. So next I'm going to go in with, this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Matte Primer. I love this. This keeps me matte all day, guys. All day. And if you are new to my channel, have oily skin like you cannot imagine. I feel like as I've gotten older, I mean, I'm only 26, I feel like my skin isn't like as oily, but basically I'm still like an oil slick, I'm not even gonna lie. My skin definitely has gotten better. I mean, I've noticed like right here I usually get dry, but for the most part I'm oily, and you can tell I'm sensitive. Like if I rub my face or anything like that, I get red, so I'm also very sensitive. I actually really want to try this out too. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. And I've actually never tried this. Ooh, this is very watery. I wasn't expecting it to be like this water. I'm just gonna put this in my bigger pore section, which is right on my cheeks, like right around here. My pores are like huge. And then I just want to apply a little bit right between the brow area. I feel like my pores do actually look a little bit better. They do actually look a little bit more filled in. Let me do my brows actually. I have been loving the Catrice Matic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I have two different shades. I have the shade Light. I think this is the shade Blonde, and this is the shade like Light Brown or something like that. I actually, because my hair is lighter, I'm actually going to go in with the Blonde shade. I know you guys are probably like, what? You're going in your brows first? You never do that. I know I usually don't, but I've actually been liking doing my brows first. I love that. This is the light blonde, I think, or the blonde. It doesn't even say the shade name, but I think this is blonde, and I really like it. Even the dark brown, I usually, what I'll sometimes do if I'm looking for like a darker brow, I'll do the brown here and then just the light blonde, or the blonde in the beginning part of my eye. These three. So these two are the City Mini palettes. I have Downtown Sunrise, and I also have Blushed Avenue. I'm going to dip into this shade right here. I'm using the Blushed Avenue palette, the City Mini one. And just make sure to tap off the excess. Just throwing this right into the crease. I'm using an Eco Tools brush, a defined crease brush. And usually when I like to do the crease, I like to close my eyes and kind of tilt my head backwards, if you guys could see, because I find like I could really find where that crease is. So I'm putting in my crease and kind of above my crease, and then I'm going in little circular motions to kind of blow that out. This is JH36. Dip into this pink shade right here. This is like a mauve-ish type of color, and I'm gonna put that right in the crease, not going above that first shade, to kind of deepen that up. So the first shade we put in the crease, and above this one we're just putting right in. And then when we get to the side, I'm just buffing that out in little circular motions. I really like this palette, although you guys could probably see it is a little bit on like the kickback side. There is quite a bit of kickback, but I don't mind that. I'm gonna dip into this color. I'm gonna stamp. Ooh, okay. I went very light. I'm just stamping that on the outer portion of my eye. As you can see, I'm putting a little bit in the crease. And with the shade, you want to go in really light-handed, so you always want to build up. I'm really just keeping this focus on the outer portion of my eye. I feel like this step is super tedious because you just want to make sure to blend everything. I think I'm gonna dip into this shade right here. I'm still working in that same palette. I'm gonna go in with my finger because I feel, ooh, that's really pretty. Like this will be a good, I feel like this will have more payoff with my finger. Go back into that purple shade. I told you guys we were gonna dip back into it because I want to deepen that up because I feel like we lost a little bit of that color. I'm gonna dip into this shade right here, that lighter shade, and that first shade that we use, so these two right here. I'm just gonna blend out the edge a little more. All right, I'm gonna put eyes to the side for a second. So I actually just really used this Blush Ave palette. So I have two foundations, and I think I want to go in with this one because I don't think I've used this ever on my channel. This is the Revlon Color Stay Full Cover Foundation. This is in the shade 310. I'm gonna go ahead and use, this is the It Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna blend. Ooh, that is full coverage. I have been liking brushes lately instead of my sponge. I do have my sponge on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and color correct. This is a Revlon Photo Ready Eye Primer / Brightener. I'm gonna go ahead and use the sponge. That is a lot, but I didn't want to leave a mess. I'm gonna blend this out with a sponge, and I've noticed that I get pretty dark right up in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and brush this out. Okay, so that wasn't bad. I don't know how well I did with color correcting actually. I feel like I have like my Jeffree Star color corrector, and that usually works a lot better. I feel like I still see some of the blue. So what I'm actually gonna do is go in with the sponge and kind of just pat this into my skin. For concealer, I know I'm so late to the game, but I finally got, this is the e.l.f. concealer, and this is $5. I love it. It's like 16-hour wear. It is beautiful. Mine is in the shade Medium Sand, which technically could be a little light. So good. It blends out beautifully. I've really been liking to highlight with this concealer as well. How beautiful that blended out, like, and the coverage. So for powder, I'm actually gonna go ahead and use, this is the Makeup Obsession Banana Powder. I got this at Target and I've never used it. I'm just supposed to use it like that. I don't really like that. I kind of like a shifter better, but we're gonna make this work. And actually it was really hard to find a powder for under 10 bucks. There is the Wet n Wild powder, but I feel like that's like the only affordable powder that I use. So I wanted to try something a little different. So we're gonna go ahead and use this all over my face. Ooh, that provided pretty good coverage. I actually like this. Ooh, this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Primer. Looks like that. Don't want to blind you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just pat my skin with this. Let me go ahead and use this. Actually, this is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. This is an eyeliner, a liquid ink eyeliner. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just do a thin little line. This is the little applicator, and then I'm gonna be using, I'm just gonna do a little line. I'm not gonna do a wing today. I think this is fairly new too. I got it in last month's Jamie Greenberg box. I actually like this. This is like really pigmented and black. I feel like because of the applicator, like, I feel like this would be really good for wings. I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. And a lot of people say this is similar to like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It is amazing. This one is definitely more dry, but it actually makes my lashes look really long. Oh my god, I almost forgot to do my lower lash line. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me do that. This is a flat brush. I'm gonna take that purple shade and then just stamp that along my lower lash line. I'm going right basically on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna mix these two shades right here on a pencil brush and then just smoke that out. I'm not bringing that all the way in just because I want the portion closer to my eye more bling. Actually, I want to add in a different color too. I want to take that like mauve light pinkish shade and blend with that too. There we go. Just add a little bit more color. Now I'm done with the eyes. Now I can put this on my lower lash line, but I really like this mascara. Actually, it's definitely more dry than the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but I feel like it does a really good job at coating my lashes, making them super long. Even like my lower lashes, I feel like it did a really good job at doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows. I'm gonna be using, this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set, and this is in the shade Light Brunette. Doing this just to set my brows. I feel like I can never not set my brows. I really like the wand on this too. I'll show you guys. It's like, it looks like a little foot, like a little Barbie foot or something. It looks really cool. I don't know, I like it. Let me do some bronzer. So for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Cream Shop. This is Drop It to Convertible Bronzer. Yeah, I love this bronzer. So what I like to do is I like to make sure that a lot of the product is more towards like my ear and kind of sweep or pat, either motion. This blends beautifully. And then I'm going to put some here on my forehead just to give me a little bit more color. Next I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. This is in the shade, what shade is this? Neutral, I guess? And it's one really cool thing that this has is a brush and a mirror inside, but this gives such a pretty flush. Then for highlighter, I actually have two highlighters. I have like two of everything, I feel like, for this video. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. I love this highlighter. I feel like everybody talks about this highlighter because of how pretty it is, but I actually have something different. I think I used this once on my channel. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose highlighter, and I think I want to go in with this because I feel like nobody really ever talks about this one. Everybody always talks about the other one. Only thing is, it is a little messy, but I usually just go in with what's the cap. Like, look at how beautiful. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. It is so darn pigmented. They make really good like highlighters, bronzers. They even have bronzers that I like. Like, their bronzers are really good. And what I actually want to do is just take a little bit of this and apply it on my brow bone. It's very nice brow bone highlight. Oh my gosh, that is so intense. And I want to take that and put it right on the inner portion of my eye just to kind of brighten up by bringing that down to like the tear duct area. I love that highlighter. And then what do I have next? Just lipstick, I think, and then setting powder. So I'm actually not going to be using this shade today, but this is one of my favorite shades. You guys could see I talked about this on, I think it was Twitter or Instagram or something. I broke this. Like, I was looking for the shade in like a different lipstick, just like this color, and I was looking and looking and looking, and I was like, okay, maybe I have something at home. So I went looking in my drawers and I found this, and I was like, oh, this is the perfect color that I want. This is Maybelline 370 Spice for me. I love it. And I broke it that same day. I'm not going to go in with this shade because this is more of an orangey rustic kind of shade. I'm actually going to go in with, this is 373 Moi for me. And I'm going to top it off with first I'm going to outline my lips with the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner. This is in the shade 110 Purely Nude. And this is a retractable liner. I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. Guys, I'm literally not even pressing down hard. Wow. Oh my god, I really like that. I'm not even pressing down hard. That was amazing. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put this lipstick on again. This is shade 373 Moi for me. That's my type of color. I'm loving it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup. This is the NYX. This is a matte finish spray, setting spray. Okay guys, so this is the completed look, and I have to say, I love it. I feel like you could totally slay on a budget. I found some good products. I had like multiple products that I could choose from in my collection. Literally, you can find so many awesome products for under $10 and kind of just slay on a budget, which is what I am all about. Like, I love my high-end. I feel like I use a lot of high-end on my channel. That's something that I'm well aware of, but I know that there are also some really, really good drugstore products that work amazing, and there are some dupes that are great. Like, I love it. Like, this highlighter brush that I'm like obsessed with, this is actually a dupe for the Anastasia one, and I got this on Amazon. There are definitely some good dupes, like even for brushes. Real Techniques makes good brushes. I really like that brush. I'll definitely link that down below, but I feel like I got pretty good I have some pretty good options, and I have multiple options of each kind of category, you know. So definitely love that. Definitely love this look. I feel like this is definitely more of like a pinky look, but definitely love this. I definitely loved everything that I used. A few standout products to me. Lipstick, I love the Maybelline line lipsticks. They have been one of my favorites. They are so creamy. They're not kiss proof, so they are gonna smudge off, but like this highlighter, guys, that was beautiful. Like, this is beautiful. I'm obsessed. The CoverGirl lid lock, I use that basically every single day because it's such a good dupe for the NARS one. You guys know I love the NARS. I really do like the Catrice mattifying powder. The bronzer is beautiful. I literally don't think there was one thing in here that I was like, I don't really like. I kind of really loved everything, and I really like this look that I came up with. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you guys did enjoy. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and hit the post notification bell so you get notified, hopefully, of all of my future uploads. I usually do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. EST. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, today is Tuesday, so I have to actually edit my video for tomorrow to go up. Crap, I'm behind. So I hope that you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!